Hey, Michael here and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I want to talk about starting your own e-commerce business. Now, I get asked this question all the time, which is, should I start a business on someone else's platform where it's already plug and play, I can get up and running and start selling, or should I build it on a platform like Shopify where I can actually build a brand? So I want to talk about that in detail in this video, all the pros and cons of starting your own business with e-commerce and which platform to choose to get started. So let's get started. So when it comes to e-commerce, there's many different ways to set up an e-commerce store and different methods to sell products online. So the two methods I want to talk about is uploading your product on someone else's site versus building a brand from scratch. Of course, there's pros and cons for either one, but I want to get in detail in this video. So let's talk about building a brand from scratch. There are actually different platforms that you can use to build a brand from scratch. One is WooCommerce, one is Shopify. Those are the most known one. There's many different ones, but Shopify, in my opinion, is one of the best platforms out there. Not just because there's tons of merchants on this platform already, but it's very easy to operate. It's drag and drop, and there's a lot of third-party application where you can install to increase the effectiveness of your store. And it's very cheap to even get started with their monthly fees as well. However, they do have a trial period where you can just sign on to see the back end and see how everything operates. And the benefit of actually building your store on a platform like Shopify is you get all the assets. You get the email list, you get to operate the way you want to operate. And if you ever want to exit the business, you can sell it at a higher multiple as well when you have all these assets in place. Of course, depending on how your business is built, from dropshipping or print on demand, the value of your store will be very different. So that is why I recommend Shopify over all the other platforms if you're building a brand from scratch. Now, there will be a link below to get to this Shopify page to give you 90 days trial, but I will have more videos on how to set up the actual store to help you jumpstart your business as well. So that Shopify is actually very easy to get started, but first you need to understand what niche you want to get in, what kind of store you want to get in, and then go ahead and apply for a Shopify store. Now, what is the difference between having your own store on Shopify versus uploading products on someone else's site? Now, of course, the shortest answer is it's simpler to actually upload your product on someone else's site and start selling and make money, but you're not building your own brand. So there are a lot of different sites where you can just upload and sell. The one that I personally like the most is ShineOn. And here's a screenshot of the ShineOn dashboard where you can actually register, and there will be a link below as well. But ShineOn, like I said, is mainly for jewelries. You've probably seen my other videos about ShineOn. I highly recommend them. They do have an app for Shopify as well. So if you want to build your brand with their app, you can do so with this company over here. So they are based out of US, and the quality of these jewelries are really good. They have a lot of custom jewelries as well for you to sell. But the advantage of having your product on their site is because they already have all the network and infrastructure set up. So all you have to do is upload your product and start selling. So that's very simple. It takes the back end away where you just have to focus on marketing and having good designs on their platform. So if you look at their platform right now, this is what you'll see when you log in, and they do have a lot of different products. So on the left side, there's navigation. On the right side, there's different messages and different announcements. So if we move down, products is where you have your products. Catalog is what kind of products you can sell on their platform. Now, a lot of these products are also in the app as well, so it doesn't really make a difference on the type of product you're selling. The only difference is where you're selling your products and where you're sending the traffic to. All right. So as you see, there's a lot of different products with ShineOn with the platform. And where I like this platform a lot more than other platforms when you upload your products is because the stuff they do, they actually do email marketing and also retargeting for you as well. So that is the benefit of actually uploading your products here. All right, so depending on what niche you're in, you can get very creative on different products in this network. Okay, and then we also have the customers tab where you can actually export your customer information, and then profit is how much you are making on this network, and then they can transfer you after you make a sale. And then they also have sales tools. So that is the ShineOn network. Basically, once you have set up, you can start selling. And they have different tools over here. And then let me see if I can go to their homepage. And you can see their homepage products, and your product will have your own listing like this one over here. Now, another benefit of their platform is they're always doing split testing, and they know what kind of layout actually works on their platform. So the conversion on here is pretty high. Of course, on Shopify store, you can customize your store as well to have higher conversions, which I'll get into more in other videos. But ShineOn have done all the research. It has all the add-ons on the product page, so you can just simply upload your product and start selling. And everything looks nice. Everything is all integrated properly. And you can actually see how everything behaves on this site as well. So that is ShineOn. And if you do want to add ShineOn to your Shopify store, when you click on that link up here looking for our Shopify app, it'll bring you to this page, and you can simply install onto your Shopify store. So of course, if you ask me which one I like more, I like to build my own brand on Shopify and integrate third-party apps like ShineOn into my Shopify store, just because you have control of your business. And if you ever want to sell the store or do other marketing aspect, then that is what I would like to see. But if you're getting started, brand new, and just want to see if starting an e-commerce business is right for you, it's actually beneficial for you to sign on the ShineOn platform just to get started and get sales. So either one works. It's just a long-term game. Having your own store is definitely more beneficial, but to get started much easier and quicker, having a platform like ShineOn is very, very easy to get started. All right, so I hope this information was informative. Of course, ShineOn is just one of the platforms. There's also Gearbubble and many other platforms where you can simply upload your product and start selling. So go ahead, get started with your e-commerce business, either with a brand new Shopify store or on a platform like ShineOn. You can't go wrong. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. And also, I am doing live workshops every other week. So if you see the link below, register, and I'll see you on the live call. Take care. Talk to you soon.